What up? What up? What up? Hey, friend. Hey. Because I knew you was going to do this. That's why I went ahead and turned it on. I already knew because you don't know how to act. Hey, Jazz. Hey, Dime. Stop it. That's why I went ahead and turned it on early because I knew you was going to act crazy. Oh. Wait. Oh, shoot. There you go. Nope. Okay. Why keep... Wiz, get down. Oh, okay. There we go. Hello!
Hello.
Look
What's
at you
happening?
early.
I know, right? Don't tell nobody. They're gonna get high expectations.
Listen, and I only turned it on early because I knew my dog wasn't gonna act right.
Girl, listen, my son just ran in the garage, and you hear my dogs back
I
there,
don't know.
back talking like I ain't never did nothing without them.
Mine can't stand it. Like it.
They're children. I don't understand what's happening.
I'll never get another small dog.
Girl, I got two multi-poos. I don't know what happened. I think I had a moment of temporary insanity.
Mine was supposed to be a gift. I feel like it was more of a chore than a gift.
That's like, hey, here's a baby.
Literally, that stays a baby forever.
Forever. It don't grow up. It don't take itself out. It don't make its own food. Congratulations. I played you.
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
Uh-huh.
He was cute the first year.
After that, it was over.
Yeah.
So I have broken some of my wine glasses. So shout out to Tony Stark for holding the juice.
Mm. Yes. I have an Iron Man mug and it's literally his mask.
I love it. I love me some Marvel. Not like to the point where other people love Marvel and they know everything in order. I don't.
I don't.
But I love it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go see the movies. I can't tell you what order.
No, I can't tell you what had happened to lead up to this, but I'm here.
Right. I'm gonna. And we do the Thursday night releases. Like that's about as far as we go. We do the Thursday night releases. That's it.
That is it. It's over for me.
Hey y'all.
Okay, I think. Hey everybody.
All
How
right.
doing?
Oh, Marvel fans.
Yes, the Marvel fans.
Yes.
Yes. You
Yeah.
know, Black
you.
Panther is my boy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't mind me. I've been in these clothes all day. You know.
Dang. I threw on some lipstick and put some earrings on. Because I've been playing with people's
more than I did. I don't know. Listen. And it's bad because every time I get on live, I'll be in here cleaning my glasses, finding something.
I did it just before I turned it on. I was like, oh my God, you can see how dirty my glasses are. Let me try to wipe these off real quick.
And I'm trying to like position myself so you don't see how messy my office is because there's a lot of stuff coming in.
So you see, I'm right about this bookshelf. That's the only part of this room y'all will ever see. You might see the maybe.
I got home to 9 boxes on the porch.
Whew. All right, so let's go ahead. You're not gonna stress me. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello. Introduce yourself to everybody, because there may be some people here who don't know who you are.
Hello, I'm Aubree Pynn. Listen, I don't know how to introduce myself, right? Nisha, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know when it comes to y'all orders. I don't know what y'all talking about tonight. I don't. But yes, one was yours. But because if we start one, everybody gonna be like, mine there.
It'll get here when it get here.
Too much dip on your chip. I am Aubree Pynn. I am the lady who has the cliffhangers, the lady with the unserious trigger warnings and names.
For sure.
I am unserious all the time. Everything was a joke. So 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna laugh first and ask questions later. Um, I have, I think, like 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90 books.
Are we that
I don't know. I stopped counting
high?
after 70. I stopped counting after 70, so I really don't know.
Oh, I thought I was.
I
I be thinking I'm
I
further
don't know.
into your catalog than I am.
Well, I combined 5 books into one. So Dope Boys is 2 books in one,
Mm-hmm.
and My Love for
On
You is
your
3 books in
list.
one.
Okay, I
So
haven't
on
read
the
that.
list, it's listed as one book, one full book,
Mm-hmm.
because I got lazy and I was tired of putting like 1, 2, and 3, and then having to keep up with 1, 2, and 3. So I just said, forget it, one book, move on. Um, but yeah, that's who I am. You know, just regular, degular, schmegular, your home
Let's
girl from around the way.
look for.
That's it.
All right, so let's talk about this unseriousness because you got people coming to my DMs now. Why aren't you like this? I don't know. I cannot answer that for you. I do not know why this lady is this way.
So I went to a baseball game with my mom last week, and she was just flaming folks, right? I said, "What is wrong with you? Like, what is your what is wrong with you?" I said, "When people ask me this question, now I can tell them I got it from my mom, because she don't have no sense, and then she passed it on to me, and I don't have no sense,
No,
and Lord forbid my child don't have no sense.
oh, bless it. It's just gonna keep going. Lord.
It's gonna forever go on."
It's gonna keep
But
going.
I felt like when it came to trigger warnings, because if I offend you, I'm sorry. Not really, but I'm sorry. Um, People are so sensitive, like
Yeah.
so incredibly sensitive. It kills me, because it's like, oh, I can't read this book because she mentioned that the grandma died in pink socks on Easter, and my grandma died in pink socks on Easter. Why would the author put that in there? How am I supposed to
It's,
know that Granny died
too
on
much.
Easter on Resurrection Sunday in pink socks? Like,
It's too much.
so
It's too.
I put the trigger warnings in there, and because for all these serious and these people who have these triggers, I feel like if you have that many triggers, you should probably go to therapy.
Probably. For
Just saying, we should probably invest in therapy, because books are going to further trigger you. And if you come in my inbox, I'm going to laugh.
sure. Literally just laugh. That's it.
Literally be
I have
cackling.
voice memos now of you just laughing at me.
Cackling.
And I mean,
Black black girl tired drinks and reads books and books. She came in my inbox the other day about how unserious I was, and literally it was the first thing I saw when I woke up, and was cackling.
she messaged me and was like, "Why is she like this?" I don't know. I
And
don't know.
this is me. Like this, there's no like. This is just who I am. There's
Literally,
no. I'm a
literally.
laugh.
That's it.
I'm a laugh for sure.
And it's funny.
And I really got
It's funny when people
tired of the.
find like the middle books because they get more unserious as they go.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when they get to the ones that are like legit, the cousin they hunch and they dying.
Well, see what happened was, I know my audience,
Mm-hmm.
and my audience is typically black women.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against nobody else, but my audience is typically black women. And somehow, some way, somebody had gotten a hold of homecoming season and said something along the lines of, she didn't understand why me, was using the N word
She
in my
see the cover.
black ass book.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided after that.
There you go. Problem solved.
That was my decision after that. Let me just let them know up front. So if you don't read the trigger warning,
That's on you.
maybe you just can't read. I don't know.
And then we have other problems.
It's not. I
You decided
don't
to
think
pick
that's.
up this book and can't read.
I
That's
like.
a whole other series of issues we need to talk about.
Like, leave me a review like that's like constructive. You know, let me know I had a typo.
Please.
Chapter 30, page 6, line 200. Like, let me know that type of stuff. I don't want to hear nothing else. I can't help you.
There's nothing I can do. I'm so sorry. Damn, I'm about to block you.
Not 811. Yes, it was. It was ledger sized. Yes. Yes, for sure. For sure. Yes. Just a sheet blown in the wind.
Listen. Your trigger warning in this one wasn't bad though. Your name pronunciations, however.
Yeah. Because I was like, this is a nice read. You know, it's like, you're not going to get that much.
As soon as we flip the page,
yep,
the seriousness is back.
I just feel, because winter is winter with a Y.
The season. The season.
Kadeem.
I mean,
you don't know Kadeem. I don't think you should be reading this book. Sorry.
No. I just feel like a lot of these, if you can't pronounce them, then we probably should have some conversations about why you decided to pick this up. I mean, diversify your reading, sure, but maybe not over here.
Just saying, you know. At this point, right?
I mean,
I've been doing this for like 5 years now, and I think when I came in, I was trying to be like professional. I'm awesome, and now I'm like, I've been doing this for 5
years. It shows
years.
As we go through.
Y'all been with me for 5 years. At this point,
it shows as we go through.
Yeah, like it just. I was like, whatever. If you read it, great. If you don't read it, okay, no sweat off my back. I'll be okay.
Somebody gonna read it.
Somebody gonna read it, even if it's me. Like somebody.
Right.
Somebody gonna put the page.
Exactly.
It's just myself.
Exactly. All right. So let's go back because a lot of people showed back up in this book. So let's catch everybody who is not a Gantt Hills aficionado, like some of us.
Okay.
In this, let's catch us back up to here. Like,
okay.
How do we get to this particular story?
So let me make you laugh. This book was written before I even thought about Gantt Hills. Like, it was started before I thought about Gantt Hills. Like,
really?
Before the idea had ever came into my mind, it was already started. But was it 2019? I think I was going through a transition at the end of the year, so I was like, let me hold off on this and let me kind of find my footing and then dive back into it. So I was chilling one day. I was like, oh, let me pick it back up. So that's when I went back through and I started adding the components of Creed and Thomas and Charlie and Rhea, because after Remnants Love Left Behind, I was like, okay, this could be Rhea's book. That'll work. I can make it all figure out. So in this book, we're meeting Kadeem and Rhea. Kadeem is a real estate mogul. He cleans money for the gangs and he keeps that thing on him. He was a runner for Boss, who Cree was an apprentice of. So Cree learned the game from Boss and was eventually handed everything from Boss when the untimely accident happened. So we are now in Gantt Hills with Cree having the real estate from coast to coast, from Gantt Hills to LL on lock. So it's just one of those other things that pretty much Gantt Hills is the birthplace of everything in my world. So we meet Kadeem, who is a single father. His wife has passed on, unfortunately. Trigger warning, she killed herself. I didn't show it, but I told y'all. So walk lightly. He has 2 twin girls. Rhea is the daughter of Boss. It's kind of been one of those forgotten components. So she just kind of went and lived her life, settled down with somebody who she shouldn't have. You know, we all make mistakes. G's mess up every day. And she loses her job, unfortunately, and her back is against the wall. She's left with a lot of debt, a lot of things that has to be taken care of, and she is to the end of her rope. She's fighting people, rightfully so.
As she should have.
She cussing people out, rightfully so. and she has a group of people who have surrounded her and love her and want the best for her. So that's how she ends up back in Kadim's web. And her and Kadim have known each other. I'm trying not to give the book away. So
Yeah.
her and Kadim knew each other from back in the day. So, you know, that first kind of interaction you don't forget. And when it's your soulmate, you know, when y'all come back together, it's right. And India and Cree ain't still ain't together. Sorry.
Listen.
But I'm trying to get there. I wanted to write their book like a while ago, and I started it, but I was like, this is not gonna work because I got the structure I have to do,
and I'm just not ready.
And I need to make sure the structure. And if somebody called me the other day, she's like, wrap it up. I was like, okay. Careful what you asked for, because now
Just so y'all got to stop asking me other stuff, because
I'm about to wrap
not
it
ready.
up. All right. There's gonna be body bags here, body bags there.
Listen, you took me through that with trenches, and I just.
What was the death count in trenches? Like 30?
I don't even know. I stopped counting.
You know, also, whoever made me mad while I was writing trenches ended up dying in the book. Not real life.
Say what?
Whoever was upsetting me during my writing process.
Oh.
I made them,
as I should have.
I made them a character.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
In real life.
There's a lot of people who was bothering me while trying to write that book. Everybody, yes, everybody in the body bag. Everybody.
I'm stressed. Oh, I'm stressed.
Yes.
But I don't even believe it, because unrelated. That man Indigo Hayes had died and was gone for 4 years, and surprise.
So Indy was supposed to stay, like, Indy was gonna just stay dead. Not gonna lie.
He didn't, but you know.
Because I was told they're gonna fight you. And sure enough, when people got to the end of book 1, I still get cussed about that book to this day, and I love it. I think that's when I knew my calling was to upset people.
You know, you do it so well.
That's what I knew. I think this is for me.
I was more mad that man was living than I was that he died.
I was like, well, guess I gotta bring him back.
I was like, all right, because I got the big one, so mine is all 4. Well, he can't be dead for real, because there's 3 more books in this.
I said nothing. Like, I was just like, okay, he's dead, y'all. And then I had a publisher at the time, and she was like, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work, girl. You better put something else in it.
And you did. And you did, because that.
And I did. And I'm happy I did, because Indigo Hayes is like my staple series. So before you get to the hills, you was with Indy. Who's just getting a book if I can get this other stuff.
Yeah, I read that out of order, because I started with Remnants. I still, to this day, do not know how I found Remnants. I don't know who recommended it to me. I don't know how I cannot tell you how I found that book.
Well, I would like to thank whoever that was. Cheers to you.
Real.
Thank you.
For real. Changed my life.
Changed mine too, because I was like, oh, they read it. Okay, they went back. Okay.
I found Remnants and then did a deep dive into Getting Hills, and then it was because the people on TikTok be blaming me because they end up on the crack that you sell.
I see that. I be seeing that, right?
And I be like,
I respond, and sometimes I just be like, tee right? Because I'm childish. So
I just be looking like, you're welcome, I guess.
You're welcome. I'm so happy that you enjoyed. I don't know
how I this either, but that's the first. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, because I thought it was Niche for a minute, but hers was Indigo Hayes. That's the first book she read, and I was like, well, so it wasn't you. So.
And I wanted to do, because I know everybody doesn't like urban, and sometimes I'll be getting real romancy, and I've been in this real romancy bag for a while. I'm ready to get out of it.
I mean,
but I was like, let me Do something romantic. Listen, girl, Homecoming season 2 was supposed to be like 30K, and I was supposed to be done. We're at 39K. They haven't said I love you. They're not really
What
together.
do you mean?
I gotta write a whole other 30K of relationship. You know what I'm saying? And love.
Yeah.
It's gonna be thick. I don't. That's not what I planned on. I found them this when she posted
Who
some of
is
what
in season 2? Because season 2 is over in
whole new,
Lavendale.
yeah, whole new set of
Okay.
characters.
That's
Whole new set of characters. We got a forced football retirement,
okay.
moving into coaching. We got an athletic trainer, daughter of a
Ooh.
legend. So yeah.
Okay. Because I think I read Homecoming season in September. I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't keep it anymore.
Yeah. I read one of them books in September. I don't
That's
know
sad.
which
I
one it
can't keep.
was.
I know I read it. I just don't remember if it was September or it was
It's all
recently.
right, you read it. It was
Yeah.
Tony and Maya, boy. I tell you what.
Listen. But I'm really excited for Joey's book. Joey's Redemption.
Joey's book is gonna be good.
I'm excited because I
I
love
haven't
him.
wrote it yet, but I have that book like outlined to the T. Matter of fact, I thought about it today, and I was like, soon as I finish, what's happening in this mind of mine
Mm-hmm.
is I got Homecoming season that was supposed to be done. So technically, right now I should have been wrapping up the last book of the sisters, but
Okay.
because Homecoming season is just growing legs and arms and pages,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm like, okay, I'll get this one done. Hopefully at the top of next week, if God doesn't laugh at me. And
Will.
then, and he'll probably will. Something's gonna happen again. And then I'll get the sister's last book done because then I'll have notes back from the editor,
Mm-hmm.
was what I was waiting on because I want to make sure that I tied it up, wasn't no holes, no questions. So once I have my notes back from the editor, I can be like, okay, boom, that book is done. Get that stuff out to y'all, and then I can get into Joey because I want to spend time with Joey.
I'd love to spend time with Joey.
Yeah, I want to make sure Joey's done right. Joey got a lot of layers that we got to cut through. You know, I got to get him his brother. You know,
I love him.
yeah, yes.
I just want all good things for him.
Me too.
That's it. I
Me
just
too.
want all
Like,
good.
I don't want to cause him destruction. I
No,
don't.
no destruction, no pain, nothing.
No pain. Just good
Yeah,
things is what I want
that's
for
it.
Joey. Just
That young, he deserves all good things. Cause
he
bless his heart.
does. He does.
Bless him.
That whew, he deserves all good things like his brother does. So
He does.
that's where I am with that. And then I refuse to talk about what I'm doing next year though, because I don't want my plans to get interrupted
Don't,
again.
cause
I'm not saying a word.
don't.
Nothing.
So that's something. You know, I picked up on it because I'm PK adjacent. A lot of your faith plays into your books.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is a lot of faith-based like undertones, and I'll
Yes,
be reading,
because I love the
and I'll be
Lord.
like, okay, I
Mm-hmm.
see that.
Yes,
And it's funny that
because I love the
I'm like,
Lord.
such a church kid.
That's what I was like. Are you a PK? Because this sound real like we right here.
PK adjacent, very
Listen,
close.
my dad was definitely an entire elder. I wasn't
Mm.
like wow though. I wasn't crazy. I mean,
So I didn't wild out until I went to school because I
I
couldn't.
didn't wild out till I got
All
to
of my
South Carolina
family
State.
is local. I bet. I bet.
Mm-hmm. But when I got to South Carolina State,
Yeah.
yikes.
Mm-hmm. Because ain't nothing in Orangeburg. There's nothing to do.
Nothing.
But
There is nothing in Orangeburg but act up. That's it.
literally.
That is all there is to do. So,
I have me a little something out there, and sir, I'm
mm-mm,
not coming. You can come in.
mm-mm. No, I'm not coming.
I'm not.
It's like you go into Orangeburg and you just like, people live like this?
What? What do y'all do?
This is y'all downtown. The
What am I supposed to do here?
tallest, the tallest building in Orangeburg is Truth Hall. 16 stories, okay? And the elevator be broke half the time. No thanks. No thanks.
I almost went to state because I wanted to be a speech language pathologist, and state and Columbia College were the only two in Carolina that had the program. But my parents were down. Why are there balloons?
Where the balloons come from?
I don't know. Did I do something?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't touch.
I said I ain't touched nothing.
Oh, you could put filters on a live video? I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Well, why did I just discover this? Oh, I'm cute. Okay. Sorry, y'all.
I'm still trying to figure out where
I don't do this
balloons came from.
Yeah, I don't know where the balloons came from.
Because I didn't do it. I don't know. But yeah, my mom was down where you're not going to South Carolina State. That's nothing but a party school. Well, at least you know why I wanted to go.
Let me tell you what. So state was the last school on my list. I had gotten accepted to all art schools I applied for because in my mind then I was going to be a fashion designer. Okay, I was going to be at New York Fashion Week. Didn't work out that way. But state was the last school on my list. And my mom, I'll never forget, when we got to orientation, my mom leaned over to me and she said, "Do not tell your daddy you going to an all-black school." He will join you tomorrow. Don't tell him nothing. So I didn't say nothing. When he realized, oh, it's a whole lot of us.
I'm sure he realized that fairly quickly.
It was too late then. I was
That's how I felt about once, because they tried to bring me back home for after first semester at Winthrop.
I'm sorry,
I had a blast.
When we do this, it brings up the balloons. Okay,
but it's not.
Sorry, I'm like a squirrel. Go ahead.
No, same. That's why I was like, but it's not doing it. Did I have to do it? I don't know. I don't know.
That one doesn't work.
But yeah, they tried to bring me back.
Biased?
It's not. I don't know. Maybe because they did it the one time.
Y'all. Sorry, y'all. My brain. I'm so sorry.
Because it's not doing it.
It's not. And you gotta.
Yeah, and I don't.
The recap of this live is gonna be us doing it.
Be hilarious. I don't know. I give up. But yeah, Winthrop had courses that the credit didn't transfer, and so they were like, "You're gonna come home. You're not even going to classes. You're partying." I said, "No, but some of the classes I took, I can't redo them. I'm gonna have to redo them." And they were like, "Oh, we're not paying for you to start over." Bet.
Bam.
And I
see when you start talking money, it sounds different.
Exactly.
Sound a bit different. I remember the state was about to lose their accreditation 5 times out of the 3.5 years I was there. Oh, we about to lose our accreditation again.
Every time. And everybody knew. It wasn't just a school thing. The entire state knew.
They're going to lose their accreditation. The president going to be stealing the money, but they got the livest homecoming in the world.
Yep. And I never got to go.
It's the fanfare of the homecoming. It's the tailgating. It's the party surrounding. Not necessarily the homecoming game because I got in the game and went to sleep, but it was everything else. Everything else.
And y'all's homecoming was such a big thing on Winthrop's campus. People would rent vans
and come
and drive.
Now, I'm trying to tell people.
And I was like,
they got the livest homecoming in the land. Okay.
I don't know, because they say G-Ho up there in North Carolina, greatest homecoming on earth. I don't know. I didn't get to go to that either.
I don't feel like state gets the recognition it deserves when people start talking about HBCUs. But that's another conversation for another day. We'll let that one go. Don't worry. We'll let that one go on. Hey, we're not talking. I'm sorry. I'm off topic.
Literally.
I only got off topic. I
don't know how we got here.
Forget.
But we did. But dude, if you've been on a live with me, you know this happens. ADHD.
I think I got a little touch, but I'm finding out now at 33. Whatever. We're going to rock it out.
That's what I made it this far.
No need to change it now.
Right.
Somebody like it. They still around.
Exactly. But I like mine down on Saturday, so you ain't going nowhere.
Mm-mm.
But so without spoiling it, let's talk a little bit about Kadeem Mama. Because the way you write mothers, either that lady is really supportive of their child, the child's significant other, or they just not worth a
Well, they're
damn.
nuts.
There is no in
Well,
between. It's either they're really
they're
supportive or they don't give a
nuts.
damn.
So I don't think I've written a mother yet until now that was like her son is her man. Kadeem was that lady's man.
Was
Like Kadeem was like, I'm about to just get the refund for the semester and come home because somebody got to take care of you. And this stupid ass
mm-hmm.
sister I got. Somebody got to do it. So it's gonna have to be me because it won't be nobody else. So
No,
Kadeem was her even when he was married to the other lady who wasn't all there either. He
she wasn't. Bless her.
was he was still taking care of everybody. Mama, the wayward sister, the not so present wife, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally he got somebody who was willing to take care of him too. And now y'all
Love that.
want to come up here and cause dissension. And he wasn't having it at all.
And I love that because he like, and I love that he was able to recognize in that moment, this is gonna be my wife. Like,
Mm-hmm.
forget what you talking about. It's me and her.
Listen, my kids want her to be their mama.
These and do and
So
be it.
I don't care what y'all got to say. No. And I also felt like he knew that he didn't do his best protecting his last wife.
Mm-hmm.
And there was things that happened to her that he could not do anything about. So he was like,
Yeah.
it won't be happening this time around. I tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you that.
He was like, and
Wow.
it's my second chance with her too. Yeah. Go
Come
ahead.
around here, player? Around here? Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not doing none of that. Yeah. He was on it.
Yeah. I think this is the first sibling that I read of yours that just really wasn't. I'm trying to think back. That was like really trash. And I say sibling because I know for sure you had some wives and stuff that wasn't worth nothing. But
Spoiler alert, I was gonna kill her and her mama.
I
Initially,
wouldn't have been mad.
I know,
Wouldn't have been mad.
I know.
That girl
Initially,
got on my nerves so
the
bad.
mom was supposed to go away because she was sick. But then I was like, I don't want no pity for this heifer.
No, none.
No, she's not sick. She's just out here wasting his resources on this lady and her
Literally.
little scamming boyfriend. But I think
That girl
the
got
mama got a glimpse of it when Kadeem was like, "Do you understand like what I've done for her? Like, do you grasp it?" And you realize that like he was his sister's keeper regardless of how she treated him, because he never let that cat in the bag. So I got him pull this lady out of trap houses. I
literally.
didn't took her to rehab. I didn't pay for her to have housing and food and this, and she gonna play with me and mine in my house. Like I feel like he was having a Kevin Hart moment at my house.
No, because like, why would you do that?
Why are you playing with me in my house? In my house with my kids, where my kids rest their heads.
Literally.
Like y'all are crazy. You can come in here and upset my lady? Oh no,
And my kids. Like, my
my
kids don't even
kids.
feel comfortable.
Like I almost
And this is their,
died. Y'all almost killed me. Y'all gotta go.
like,
Y'all gotta go. I was
because no.
almost unalived. Okay, I was
Cause
at the gates. Y'all gotta go. Get out of here.
no, but really.
That's really
No, but really. But y'all know what sent me for real? And it wasn't nothing major. Her put on that lady clothes. Like, why are you in her closet? First of all, you're pregnant. You can't fit none of this stuff for real. So now you're stretching out my stuff. Get out of my closet.
stretching. You in the place where I lay my head. Okay, where I got my things. You stretching out my clothes with your body. I don't know where your body has been.
That part.
Your body is in my things. And Rhea handled it so cool.
So
She was like, "Don't worry about it, girl.
nicely.
I got unlimited cards. I got bank account access. He put money in my purse every day. I'm
Like, don't
cool.
even worry
I'll
about it.
get more. Don't worry. Have
No,
them.
not me. It's the principal. No.
But don't be playing in his face like you playing in his face. I don't like that.
And the way she was knocking people out at the beginning of the book, I mean, I feel like you hit her. No, you didn't hit that lady.
She should have.
She should have. But, you know,
But she
the
already fought
legality.
once in front of the kids. You know what I'm saying? She was already been arrested twice.
Legit.
It's
And then
not, you know,
man
it's
just
like
wouldn't leave her alone.
just wouldn't. Let's just
You ain't
park
even want.
places. Because he had a whole tracker on this lady car and then talking the car's in my name. Mind you that
Which
he
is
didn't pay
why
for.
not a
Nah,
thing.
I bought you that car, so I'm gonna take it. To prove a point to end up in jail with a Rico. Bye.
Exactly. Quickly.
Bye. You and your
And
little
I just don't think
pregnant
it was sufficient.
fiance. It's like, oh no, he's not done yet. You're gonna see it again. Don't worry.
Great.
It's not done
Because
yet.
it was not sufficient.
It's not done. There's somebody else. The brother,
Okay.
the twin, Lee brother, David. Because
Oh, yeah.
you know, if you got the hardcover of Spin the Block, you know, he got a little snippet in the back of the book.
I did not get the hardcover.
Okay. Don't you worry. I'll send you the snippet with him and Leanna. And yeah, Leanna and Jordan, Leanna's husband and Jordan is in cahoots.
Ooh.
So death gotta come because now they playing too much with people.
Because no. Because I think that's the first time in a book where you didn't kill off somebody that I wanted you to kill off, or you didn't kill off anybody. And I was like, no, that's not how these go.
No, that was on purpose because I gotta do something different. You know how y'all want to slow death for waters? I gotta make sure like these now the deaths gotta count for something.
You say a
Now
slow death? Ain't nobody asked for a slow death for that man.
somebody said slow death. Somebody said
Tell them
make it hurt.
because we could have wrapped him up
Okay.
before we finished that 14
Now
series.
I gotta make sure that y'all know he did. Like he
I
gotta. I'm
under the ground.
thinking like shootout in the streets type of situation. Like he gotta. What movie was
That's
that?
fine.
Set it
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
He gotta go out like when Cleo was in front of Impala. And she was. That's how he gotta go out.
Because I need everybody to get their lick back for that.
You know, he need
I
a
mean,
whole like shooting squad.
let Jameis get one off. He deserves
Yeah,
one.
I think everybody done that Waters done mess with just get a bullet.
Yep, everybody. Because I need just wrap it up nice. Let everybody come together. So, get off of me.
Because he was out there messing with people for real, for no reason.
Legit. Like, I understand. Because
Now he
I
on
think
that stuff.
it's in heels. If not, you'll want to after this. When they hit, like, I understand they killed his daddy.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. Cool, great. Get your revenge. However, at this point, you're being a menace to society.
First of all, his daddy wasn't even all that to really be worried about. His daddy deserved to die.
Yes, very, very much, 1,000%. But I mean, as a child, I get it. Like, you want your revenge. However, now you're just snorting coke. Like,
Yeah, now you're just a drug addict. Now you're just a
let's
coke
just
head.
legit. Like, let's just wrap this up, sir.
Yeah, now you gotta go bye-bye. And let's go get to a point because you know Queenie was using him. She can't use him no more.
No, that man can't even see straight no more.
No, but it's okay. Queenie's on the list to die too, so bye girl. Causing all this nonsense for no reason. For your daddy who deserved to die.
Legit deserve. Okay, because I don't know if my brain has caught up, but it was in Lavendale. The two that ran away and started this goddamn war because
Judah
y'all decided to make it like,
Rihanna?
yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna catch back up to them, right? Because
Yes,
I
because
just
everybody who is alive or has like fled or whatever is a piece on the chessboard.
yeah, it just bothered my spirit that y'all
Because I
ran,
play chess, not checkers.
burnt up a
And if you think
cadaver.
that, and if you think that Cree don't know where they at,
I don't know, because it ain't sit right with my spirit.
like if you don't think that Big Cree don't know, come
Because now you
on,
like violence for nothing. You're not even dead.
not even dead. But he about to listen. That you done started a war, and now because you done started a war and you didn't do what I told you to do, because I told you to go there and kill him. I ain't tell you to go there and
Exactly.
get married. I didn't tell you that. told you go up there and kill him. So now that you want to be, running around in the woods now with him, don't worry about that. Everybody you knew who came up with you, your peoples is gonna go down.
Because why would you do that? Like, in your brain, when you said we just gonna run away, you just ain't think about the consequences for the people.
Young, dumb, and full of cum. Just stupid.
Literally, like you
Dumb.
know where Boss was.
Dumb.
Definitely knew where Boss.
Yeah. He knew where Prophet was too.
Yeah.
He's been in contact with Prophet.
Wait a minute. I feel like we're jumping things.
We might be a little bit.
Cause
no, Prophet is. I brought him back in the Holiday Creed.
Because I haven't read that.
Whatever. Okay, because you haven't read that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because look, I was like, wait a minute. No.
Well, now you know. Oh, sorry. Surprise.
I mean, it's still gonna catch me off guard, but I'm probably gonna bump that up on my list of things to read.
Yeah.
Because my plan was to finish your catalog by the end of the year, and at the rate I was going, thought I was further than I was.
Good luck.
Clearly, you know.
That's an all right. That one's they're out. That one's out, Jazz. That one's not classified. That's not classified. But Bishop is dead, so I'm not bringing him back, y'all. Okay. He's in the ground. He's cold.
Nah, he's in the ground. Listen, that.
But I'm about to
really much.
I got. Seven people I gotta kill, and that next book, 15 of getting his, that's going to end in death. I'm warning you now. Nice. Don't say nothing to me when you read it.
But you know we're going to, so like, don't even.
So turn my DMs off.
And that's probably
I'm gonna drop the book and just turn all comments off. Just go black.
I mean, that's fine. It usually be Jazz I be tearing up when I don't be in your DMs. You have another one of my favorite authors. Thank you.
Oh, thank you kindly.
She's the GOAT.
It's always so crazy to me when y'all be like, "Oh, you're my favorite." I'm just like, thanks.
What you mean?
Oh, you're chilling. Like, all right.
What you mean?
Well, thank you. Try to stay humble.
You know. But pop your shit everywhere.
This might have to change my tagline. Your new favorite author. But Okay. What else you got for me? We can just jump all over because
we are, because I can't. My brain doesn't work in order. So let's talk about the twins, because I think that was the highlight of this book for me. I love those two little girls.
I love them, and I love mouthy kids. And again, when I was reading reviews, someone told me that my kids was too grown.
Did they look like us?
No? Yes. Okay. Yes, but anyway, we're gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna let her lie where she at. Anyhow, so I made it a point to make my kids too grown because I.
But I don't. But they weren't disrespectful.
Them out the babes, like shoot or shoot.
Yeah, like
daddy will shoot you. Okay, play around and find out.
Somebody else.
And my mama gonna beat you up.
Disrespectful. And I think it's definitely me who DM shit. It is Jess. It is. But as long as you know.
I love her.
Them voice messages be going ham. To the point where I be like, I know you at work, but
I'll be sitting here like 2 minutes. Voice notes. Oops.
Like, I know you're at work. So just listen to this when you're not. But yeah, so I think part of the thing with the kids that you write is a lot of us were not conditioned to where kids can speak freely. And so now that they're going back and reading it, it's like, oh, this kid is too grown. Oh, no, that child has an opinion. It's a little person. It can happen. It's fine.
And I think that, like, I was a kid that wasn't be seen and not heard type of situation. So when I got my voice, now that I have my voice, I'm going to use my voice, and I have a child now. So I'm like, no, you tell me, say
Mm-hmm.
it. Don't this whole sit in the corner, be quiet. No, say it. And if you go a little too far, I'll bring you back. But say it.
And I think a lot of adults don't realize like what that does to us as kids. We get so stuck in these spaces where we're supposed to be seen and not heard that we can't tell you if anything happens to us, if anything goes wrong, if we feel a type of way about something. And so now we grow up these stunted adults who are paying
At
buttloads of therapy bills.
30 years old and realizing that I'm kind of screwed up and I gotta drop hundreds to talk to the lady.
Exactly.
Why I'm screwed up. Speaking of which, I got a whole stack of reimbursements. I need to send my insurance. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta do that tomorrow because my job is switching insurances. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, like, and I feel like in our community, that is one thing that we have to work on.
For sure.
So, yes, those girls, I had to make sure that those girls had a voice and their voice was heard and their voice was appreciated and they were safe to say how they felt when they felt something because they told them up front, I don't like that man.
As they should have.
I don't want him here. He something. The vibe is
It
off.
right.
Don't like it. It ain't right. He ain't. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean, and I don't like it.
He was about that house expeditiously
And
as he should have
kudos
been.
to Raya for picking that up immediately. Not around my
Mm-hmm.
kids, you not.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. Let's talk about that family vacation. It was the cutest thing to just see them and him finally get her to relax. That chef almost lost his life.
He almost died. He was like, I will break his jaw like I did Jordan. Don't play with me.
Yeah, that man almost lost his life because you in here playing.
Oh, you like to dance? Excuse me, you don't see me standing here?
Right.
As big as
Ma'am, stop playing
I
with your
am, you don't see me?
life. Stop playing with your life and his.
Okay. I have this man tied up in my basement.
Exactly. Because you ain't
No.
trying to play bad.
No. Don't do that. I thought the jellyfish thing was so funny. And he was like, oh shit, it's a jellyfish. I wanted to do something that like he had a fear of something because he was not fearful, but I had to ask to make him human. Like that's a jellyfish, girl.
Yeah.
Put that
Because he was not playing about that jellyfish.
Margie almost lost her teeth too. So
did.
Why is you touching him? What is?
Like that. Like,
Keep your hands to yourself, Miss Ma'am. Don't touch. Don't touch.
Because that one out there had been knocking heads off since the start of the book.
Since page 1, chapter 1. Nuck if you book.
Listen, at your own risk.
At your own risk.
Nuck
Okay.
at your own risk.
All right. Don't come in here with this foolishness. She deserved it. I'm not gonna lie. That little half-hearted apology she gave her.
Let's not even call that an apology.
You just wanted what you wanted. Oh, okay.
Right. All right, sis.
All right. I'm going back to my humming and shopping like I was doing because I'm happy.
And you got what you wanted.
You got what
You're
you
welcome.
wanted.
You're welcome.
Not something grass.
I did wish more bad. I wanted a little bit more bad to happen to that lady.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm stick with the romance. I'm gonna stick with this fluffy feeling that we have going on when she's happy.
Because it was definitely, and I love that. It was
now
definitely fluffy.
Did I think about throwing her over the oranges?
I haven't. We still could have kept the romance vibes if you did. We could have
thought about it, but I was like, Kadena don't want to be able to say out of jail again.
Not again. I don't know. He might have though. He might have been all right with that one.
He might have.
She was not getting her weight back.
His face. Hey, Deb.
Yeah, he might have with that one. But yeah, the girls did deserve.
Boy, he was mad. I just now that I'm recalling, he was so upset. Where's my kids?
Legit.
What do you mean? Jail. Hold on. Wait a minute. What?
Yes. But then, to be fair, it wasn't even her fault.
wasn't her fault. And once he realized it wasn't her fault, he kind of calmed
He
down
was, yeah.
and like, okay, we dead in this right now because what's not
Because
gonna
he
happen?
just is if my kids are with her and then you do some foolishness like this.
I got some take the kids to it. Come on, Kadeem. But you know what?
he just,
Kadeem was a daddy.
he
Kadeem was a daddy.
was.
He
He was an amazing.
he was a daddy. He deserves all the flowers and cakes and
Yes.
cookies and pies and balloons on Father's Day because he was the daddy. He was
He
a
was,
daddy for sure. For,
and I love him
for
for
sure.
that.
Yes, I do.
I love him for that. Because those sweet little girls.
Yes.
That. Okay, if you had to describe this book in 3 words, what 3 words would you use?
Cookies and cream, that's one word. If you know, you know.
You know,
And if you don't know, you can know. You too can be on the inside. Um, Healing and joyous.
it's definitely joyous.
Yes. Yes.
It's definitely joyous.
My girl got her healing. He got his healing too, so.
And I love that for them. I think I really liked seeing everybody come back because it kind of,
Yes.
but you didn't do it to where there was a sense of finality, and I like that.
Mm-mm. Because for sure, Thomas's book is already planned in my mind, and he
Mm-hmm.
has a cover. Um, so I know that. And if you've read between the lines, you kind of know how his book is going to go. Charlie, I'm still working hers out. Like I kind of got it, but I'm still working hers out because Charlie's supposed to get a book too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and we know Cree. We know Cree's in his book. We
I
know.
agree.
I just don't know how much destruction is going to happen in that book yet, but I know.
You got to estimate the date. I just need to mentally prepare myself. I
Told you I'm
just
not talking about nothing that is going to
okay.
happen
I just
next year.
I'm gonna just pray.
Just
I'm gonna just pray.
just whatever drops, just pick it up. Cause
I am.
I got plans, but if I don't want to say them out loud, I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Cause I have plans this year and last, Jesus, and I'm still trying to get through the plans I had for this.
I don't even plan no more because I'm convinced my life is a comedy show to that man.
Like, oh, you had a plan? Gotcha.
Right, every time.
I
And I'm like, all
don't.
right, well, we're gonna roll with it.
We're just gonna roll with the punches.
We're gonna roll with it. What you talking about, Jess? Redwood?
Mm-hmm. Read what? Speaking of which, I got cookies and cream towels I gotta make for my subscribers after I make hoodies on Saturday and Friday.
Subscribers to what? Am I subscribed?
I had a Tanya and Duke monthly
Oh, okay.
subscription box that goes out. So because it's based on like the chef's world, they get kitchen towels and
Yeah.
theirs.
Them people did not like each other in the beginning, and that was so
No,
funny to
they
me.
didn't. That was a good enemies to lovers. Which
It was.
book did you say in reference to Thomas? I didn't say he was getting a book. I didn't say nothing else. You trying to get me to spill my secrets? No, no, not gonna get me. Not gonna catch me slipping.
This hit Instagram.
No. Because when I say something, everybody's gonna be like, but you said October 18th. Is today 18th? October 18th, 19th, whatever today is, at 7:51, that you was gonna write a book about Thomas, and it is 2026, and we ain't got.
Not them holding on for 3 years. Yes, 27. Not them holding on for 3 years.
Where's Cree? He's coming. I promise. I promise. I just had to set some things up.
Listen,
Set some things up.
this is the second. I want to say the second or third time I've heard you talk about all the destruction that's coming, and I'm not ready.
Because I know how much I'm about to do. I'm trying to soften the blow.
I don't think you can.
I don't think I can.
I don't think you can.
But I'm trying to give you emotional support books before.
Because we gonna need them.
I'll give you emotional support books before.
Because I'm trying to think. Because Trenches took me out. I was just like, this man just ain't got no peace. Like, please.
Trenches was really supposed to be like a novella. It was just supposed
A
to be.
what?
It was supposed to be a novella. It was. It was. I had just got over COVID, and I was like, let me get back into the swing of writing. Let me just write. You know, he'd see her at a club, he fall in love, and that's it. I got into Trenches, and 3, 4, 5 days later, I was like at 40 something. And I was like, this ain't gonna be no novella, whatever. Let's just go with it.
Because it's not. Oh, God.
Yeah.
If you hadn't read Trenches yet, I'm gonna pray for you.
Yeah. So I was like, you know, I really haven't done much to structure in the series so far. Let's do it. Let's kind of kick some things up. See if they're awake.
I mean, listen. But honestly, I think Keeper of My Soul took me through it more. Because they just kept snatching that lady away from that man. They just wouldn't let her be happy.
That mama, boy. Her and her sister. Whew.
Evil.
They got the right names. The evil twins.
Because, she was evil.
Ooh, still is. She
And
ain't
I'm
gonna
sure.
go nowhere for a long time either. A long time. Sorry. But
Well,
his sister's supposed to get a book. Her and Diego.
yeah, I remember.
They're supposed to get a book. I just haven't circled back around to them yet.
As
far as I know in my line.
Or am I tripping?
I don't remember. I can't tell you because I don't remember. So if you say it, I might just say, yeah, maybe, because I don't remember.
That's fine. Because I got to go back and read Getting Hills again.
Mm-hmm.
I got to read not Olive and Oak, because I think I've read that 3 times since. Then people on that other app then been in my comment sections.
Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me?
I'll be like, I told you. Y'all thought I was playing. It's crazy.
Why would she do this to me? Every time
now I done spent all this money. Me too.
I done bought a whole book.
Me too.
Yep, you did.
On
the way.
Like,
don't you?
What y'all be?
Someone said to me yesterday, I just discovered you. And I was like, welcome to the dark side, baby. You here now. I ain't lost one yet.
It's so bad. It's so funny that now, let's say you drop something and it's in between my pay periods. Babe, Aubree just, just go ahead. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's just.
Budget, Aubree. Lights, water, gas.
Just let me.
Welcome to death row, baby.
Literally.
Welcome to death row.
Legit. It is.
Listen, blood in, blood out.
Because once you hear,
I don't know what to tell you.
it's legit. Welcome.
We go together now.
Real
at
bad.
this point. Real bad.
Welcome. We have sweatshirts.
We have stickers, pins, sweatshirts, support meetings.
We have
every
stickers.
So often. Mm-hmm. Every so often.
All of them.
Well, no, I won't show you the new stickers yet. I'll let y'all be surprised when y'all
First of all, I put this DJ Eli the Mad Scientist sticker on here before I read that book. I probably wouldn't have put it on there.
I love Eli though. He was just a bit, arrogant. It's okay.
Listen,
I love him though. I'm gonna stick beside him.
I do. It's so funny. I wasn't mad anymore after I finished Give Good Love.
Him and Zane, 2 people I'm gonna stick beside.
No.
I'm gonna stick beside Zane.
Zane made me mad. 7 years, sir? Why is you wasting this lady time?
Oh, because his mama was nuts. What example did he have?
That lady was certifiably crazy. Like, legit bonkers. Like, she needed somebody peeled and couch. Like, ma'am, you are not
No,
mentally stable.
no.
It is something really wrong with you.
She was crazy. Y'all should have known she was crazy when she got in the car and told him, if you knew something, you would know what I know. But until you know what I know,
Exactly.
sit there until you know something. Okay?
Like, ma'am, what? What, ma'am?
I laughed so hard.
I was like,
You
yo,
would know something if you knew something, but you don't know what I know. So
let's just sit there.
sit there
Ma'am,
until you know something.
just tell this man, please.
What is wrong with you? And the fact,
Please just tell this man.
tell him, please. The fact that he was scared of little dogs. Get that shit away from me.
First of all, you know how I feel about that man.
Listen, I think my
But you know
favorite part
what's
of that book was when he woke up in that lady house and realized he had gotten jacked, and Kenyon was in the car. He's like, he's gonna sleep.
dude.
Pimp down. I am into stress. She done took my wallet. She done took my check.
Hey, leave it with nothing. He's talking about bad about my man. But you know what? Can't nobody say nothing bad about mine, though. Can't nobody say nothing bad about my man.
Who, James?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh, girl. Hold on, I'm coming here. Ooh. I'm getting excited. Okay. I think I'm back.
All right. Yep. Jameson, Drew. Both of them. Love them.
But yes.
So
Ooh,
can't
excuse
nobody say
me.
nothing about Jameson because that man ain't do nothing but beat that lady ex-husband up. Allegedly.
Listen, he deserved it.
Oh, for sure. Because why is you banging on my door like that? Why is my daughter running away and coming back home? Like,
Didn't you reverse your right, sir?
yeah, like, no, we're good. Are you okay? She made herself choke. She was laughing.
I'm okay. Listen, that's how you know I'm getting old. How your grandma start laughing.
And it can't get back right. Get down. Oh, shoot. I'm about to knock my cup over.
Okay.
I
Almost killed myself.
still ain't got it back together.
Okay. Woo.
Okay, unrelated question. Because somebody asked me
Yes.
on TikTok, are you ever going to release this again?
No, this is the last book. And that's what belongs to Nish. I might because we got Black Friday coming up. So I might do that again. I might do some other things. Excuse me. Some special things.
Mm-hmm.
I might. Because I did that last year. Although it's taken me a year to complete. Sorry. But I might put it back out.
Mm-hmm.
So when
Because I
I
guess
say it might be a heavy yes. So make sure that you're paying attention because Thanksgiving is on the 22nd, 23rd this year.
one of them, yeah. I want to say
Typically
23rd.
we start Black Friday. I start Black Friday stuff 3 days before Thanksgiving and it goes 3 days after.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 days to get your orders in. And don't ask me about nothing else afterward.
Because after that is Christmas. And at that point,
because I don't know you. And please allow 4 to 5 weeks.
Listen, it'd be like a
Please
surprise
allow
every
four
time.
to five
Oh
weeks,
yeah.
okay, for shipping, and like allow 5 weeks for shipping, and then allow another 2.5 weeks for me because I was looking for something. I was like, I know I got this book, and I had a box sitting by the front door the whole time. Whoops, my bad. Do apologize. Let me give her an extra book. So sorry.
I got looked at crazy when I said I'm just gonna ride down and pick them up.
I mean, you very well could.
I said I'm close enough.
But I'll be in Columbia, next year. So
They're gonna be out before next
they're
year.
gonna be definitely out before next year. But when I realized, I was like, oh, she's close to me. I can just like throw it over.
Literally. And it'd be funny because I'll be like, because one of my friends stays close to you.
Okay.
And I need to go visit anyway. And so I was like, well, technically,
you just let me know when.
I can just. And I told her, I was like, I mean, she was like, so you really just gonna use me as a pit stop to go get your books? I said, man, not a pit stop. Like,
it's like an added. It's like an extra. It's like icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Is all I'm saying.
So I can just do both.
Yeah, I can do both. Everything is both.
I don't know why you laughing. Like she's close enough for me where it's like legit a day trip. Like I can go and come back in the same day. Like I used to.
So let me tell you something.
Live like super close to you, like less than an hour from where you live.
I made that drive to where you are one day for my sister's volleyball tournament, and I had to take the back roads though.
Ooh, yeah, because you can't get here.
Like I'm going through sundown. Nope. Because I told my dad, like, I just get on 95. He's like, you can't get on 95.
You can't. No. You can't get on 95 to get here. It's all back roads. It's horrible.
It's like, nope, back roads. And even though I had no service, I was like, this is sundown town. I don't appreciate this.
Imagine coming back through there at nighttime. And I mean, it's pitch dark. My phone was about to die. It was horrible. I do not recommend it.
I went. I stayed for 2.5 hours. I got there. I left here at 8. Got there around 10, 12, 30. I was like, oh, I'm back on the road. Oh, sounds country. It is country.
It's country. I don't know what. It's super country.
Hey, girl, go ahead and rap me about your man.
Who is
your man?
Her man.
I want to know because I think y'all all sharing the same man.
I'm not. That might be the rest of them, but I'm not.
She said, not me.
Not me.
Oh,
we already talked about him.
Or Zane or Eli or Kadeem. We're going to talk about a lot.
But you know who we don't talk about? Who I also love?
Oh,
AB.
Okay.
AB from White for Sale.
Oh,
AB.
Yeah.
I love that man. He wasn't worth a damn though. Because how you have sex with me and then kidnap me the day after? Sir, you knew who I was.
You knew who she was the whole time.
You knew who I was.
Just want to see if it was worth me kidnapping. Thank you.
Literally.
Now I know.
Like, sir, you played me.
Now I know. And
I think yearbook is what put me onto these kidnappings, and at this point, I just like ladies getting kidnapped.
Well, soft kidnapping ain't never hurt nobody.
Yours was soft. There's some other ones I know.
I want to do it again. I want to do like a hardcore, like snatch you up out the streets.
You should. At this point, I like these. I don't know that it's healthy that I like, but you know,
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a little dark romance.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if I can do it. Let me tell you something. So, as you know, I'm writing homecoming season, and he's not like the assertive like alpha male, like you with me and that's it. Like that's not him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh my god, like are they gonna like him because he's not like.
That's what I say. You haven't written anybody soft.
But he's like, listen, I'm a metamorphosis of who I used to be. So I'm gonna game how you want it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Yeah, that was a soft kidnapping.
It was very
soft kidnapping.
but I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Black Brazil because after he
Yes, I do.
kidnapped, he big up her to be everything that she needed to be, and like be her own person,
Because
and I
if you
loved
leave
that.
today, you're gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Love
If you
that.
leave today, you're gonna be just fine. Cause Saint, oh well, Saint, yeah, Saint did kidnap her too. Saint did kidnap her.
What book is that?
Gangsta loving, he did kidnap her because
I
he
haven't
thought it
read
was a
that.
setup.
Okay.
So
Well,
Gangsta loving, it is the daughter of King, which is the head of the monarchs, we know, and
mhm.
then Saint, who was over the prophets, we know,
Wait,
and Gianna's friends thought it was a wise
I did read
idea.
that. Okay.
Yeah, and Gianna's friends thought it was a wise idea to
Okay.
go to the prophet party,
Got it. I did read that. Dang, he did kidnap that lady.
and was like, "Oh, you come here with me. Come on, let's go.
He did kidnap that lady. Had her
You
for
get,
days, and
you
she
can
was
go home. You can go home when I talk to your daddy, because I don't know what this is about, and I feel like y'all trying to play me. I don't appreciate it."
okay. That's one of the earlier ones that I read.
And
Got
then
it.
fell
Okay.
in
So
love. Yep, and then fell in love.
because that lady was in there. You don't know who my daddy is. He was like, yes, I do. That's why I have you.
I know who your daddy is.
What do you
I
mean?
know your
That's why you're
dad. I'm waiting for him to bust a move though, because clearly y'all want to fight.
here. Set me up because why else are you here? What else are you here
You
for?
say y'all want to fight? Let's fight.
Not 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 naming your kids after him. Although Jameis might get
James about to get a little JJ.
yeah, he might get we'll
Listen, James is
see.
going down. He
He
knew
he loved that
from
lady.
that first moment. Mm-hmm.
Legit
Yeah, that's gonna be
first lady.
that's me right there. That's
You ain't even know that
me right
lady.
there. Okay. She couldn't do no wrong in his eyes either. Oh, you
You see,
mad?
I
Okay,
finally got
you
my other
mad?
cover. You see, I finally
Yes,
got the other cover.
yes, 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 yes.
Finally. But you know what's bad? I order so much from your site that I'll open books and be like, why this one not signed?
Why
I'm
does
like, oh
it?
shoot.
Why does not sign?
Legit, why this not signed? Oh, that's
Ew.
why.
Somebody open up. I
Legit. I open it and go haze like that. I was like, wait,
when I see
I'm tripping.
people's books and I'm like, ugh, why is it not signed? Where's the metallic? Ugh.
I was like,
Y'all
wait.
here,
Oh,
y'all here with these naked books unsigned. It's
don't
okay.
worry. I'm gonna bring them for you to sign in
Bring
Columbia.
them. Sign them all.
Shoot, it ain't that many you got to sign on mine. Of mine.
No, maybe like 2 or 3, right? That's probably it.
Uh, one, two, three, four.
4. Oh,
It's four.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because yeah, okay.
Because I got everything is love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you do
Lord, that
this every
that
time I
book was
order off of this one,
chaotic.
and I do it on purpose. Every time you're about to change a cover, somehow, right before you change it, I end up purchasing the book.
Everything was love. That book was chaos and madness. Oh my God, what was I on?
I ain't read it, but you know where you were chaotic and in madness? Dope Boys. That was chaotic madness.
That was my first book. Madness,
Yeah.
pure madness, madness,
I ain't never been such
crazy.
a female main character in my life.
I was sick of her.
Cause man,
I was
decide what you want to do. Like
sit down
let's
somewhere.
please.
Like it's not enough that you ain't got your head that's open. You gotta do more.
Right, like you're not done.
Can you sit down,
Please, that's
please?
all you had.
All he wanted you to do is just stay in the house. To stay in the
That was
house.
it.
That's it.
That was it.
No, no. Everything is love was. Oh my God. Unless I'm like, I let the first 3 books stay how they are. Like because I want people to know these are the first books. Like I want you to see where I was from book 1 to book
Yeah.
89. There's a difference.
Yeah. Me and I think it was Jackie were talking about Dope Boys because we read it together, and I was like, this is definitely different from Ganton Hills, Remnants. I said this one different.
Yeah,
She was like, yeah, it's not even her typical writing style. I said because it was the first one. I
that
said
was the first book.
we
I
we deep in
was
it
just
now.
trying to find. I was trying to find my footing. Just trying to, we different now.
I said we
We
deep in
deep.
it now.
We deep now. But Marcus and Rain, oh my God. Whew. What the heck?
Me and her keeping, what you call it, alive. I said, why would you do that? Like, why would you keep that man alive? For what? I said, ain't enough money in the world for you to want. It's not. I don't understand.
God.
I'm keeping my promise. Nobody cares.
I was like, I'm not releasing Good Boys. Not doing it. Whatever. I don't even promote that book like I should. No. 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 No.
Because I bought it on a whim. Like, I think I was just
It's
scrolling.
chaotic.
Like,
I was
and I
like,
was like,
oh,
oh,
2 points.
we like
Okay.
drug dealers.
Okay.
Like, we like drug
That's what
dealers
she was.
over here. Let's
No,
get that
they
one.
was off. Everybody in that book had something wrong with them. It should have been in
Legit.
therapy.
Everybody. Bless them all.
Rain should have been the first one in line in therapy.
Should have.
And
Because
Marcus should have been right there behind her.
listen. Who bless them all. Bless.
Will you be at a book expo anytime soon? I'm done for the year, but next year I'm gonna be in Columbia in October. I think that is.
October 18th and 19th.
I have a stop in Raleigh. I got a stop in Charlotte, and I think Raleigh and Charlotte are a week apart or like a few days apart of each other. Those are confirmed. I don't know if she talked about the other one yet, so I'm not gonna say anything. So all in all, I got 4. And if Crew Lit does anything again, I might be back there. So let's talk about wants and needs.
Look, before you do
Okay.
that, before you talk about wants and needs, Aubree will be at Boozy Book Tour in Charlotte.
Yes.
August 31st, 2024.
And I'll be at, before then, I'll be at Lights Camera Action with LaShira in Raleigh.
I saw
the
that
24th and 25th or something like that. So I'll be there.
Is that a writer event?
No,
or is it?
It's a whole
For
shebang.
everybody.
So I'll be at those, and then if Crew Lit does something else, I'll be in New Orleans again. I
need to go back.
go on a whole diet because I came to New Orleans 10 pounds lighter than when I left New Orleans, and I have never in my life had to ask for a seat extender. And I got on that plane and sprang a titty trying to buckle myself in. And I looked at the flight attendant and I was like, yo. And he was like, what's up? And I was like, I need a. And he's like, oh, you need to keep your voice low. Don't
like, let's
like
not.
Hand it to me like it's a fact. Okay? Hand it to me like we have a transaction. Don't nobody need to know that I done swole up these last 3 days I've been here because I've been eating everything with butter.
Because it is.
I still got beignet powder on my face.
It's such a good place to eat.
It was a good time. Oh my God. Swollen though. The whole swole. When you go to the hibachi restaurant and they take the 8 pounds of butter and just drop it on the grill, that's how you know you're in trouble. That's why everybody in New Orleans got big backs. I see. I get it.
Legit.
Okay.
All right. Wants and needs.
Get satisfied, Jazz. What you want to know about it? Wants and needs. What were their names?
Listen.
What were their names? I can't remember them. Do I still have that book?
Callie and Kofi.
Yeah.
Let me explain something. For that lady to say that she basically wanted a divorce in front of all of their friends at a party, ma'am, be for real.
I wasn't listening before then. So.
We talk about that at home.
So
in the car on the way home.
She had to do a little will to Jada. I mean,
clearly.
She did a will. She had to let him. I really want a divorce. And you know how you let them intrusive thoughts out sometimes? I think that's what happened. She was like, I want this. And he was
exactly
like,
what happened.
You mean what?
What you say? What you mean? Like, you embarrass me in front of my friends?
I basically said,
no, because she did.
And then packed up and ran off.
Literally.
Yeah. Excuse me?
How long the suitcases by the Dorseys? Because you didn't just pack them when you got home. Like, them had been packed.
So you already had, like, the exit plan.
Like.
So you was going to tell me you didn't want me in front of all my friends. Walk your little behind home. Pack up and go? Like, I wasn't going to find you?
Right. Not even find you. I wasn't gonna make sure I know where you went. Like I made the car go.
That
Like I sent you there. Like
you thought you got here by yourself?
right.
Okay, that's
Mm.
cute. That's cute.
But that
What do you
man
want?
had audacity. No, because I don't know what it was about wants and needs and love 101. The two men in there and
Oh,
their
audacity.
audacity,
Audacious.
all
Audacious.
all time high.
Audacious. All the way. All the way.
All time high.
Osiris had audacity.
Cause sir, no. No. I don't care who you are.
Osiris was picking with that lady from the beginning, though. He was
The beginning.
poke, 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 poke. He was just trying to figure out what spot he needed to poke to get the
Literally.
reaction that he wanted. That's why he was just
Literally.
the
Like
whole time. Now I got to teach with him. I got to teach with him
and
together.
not even teach.
And he gonna
not even teach.
Take my stuff.
You said F my lesson plans that I worked hard on, and you was gonna go with his because you know his daddy.
His dad,
I'm good.
because he's
good.
He's one of your fraternity brothers. Oh,
Right.
the audacity! Oh, the audacity! Had that lady all types of messed up.
I'm all types. Are you Greek?
Sold it. I am not. In my mind, let me tell you what had happened. I was this close.
Me too.
And what had happened was nothing showed up the day it was due. Not a letter, not the money, nothing showed up the day it was due. So I was like, okay, cool. It is what it is.
Oh,
and then
no, my GPA said you had too much fun freshman year.
My GPA was cool. That was fine. And I was cool with everybody, so I already knew I was, and they was already giving me like little gems of game of how to get through it.
Here we go.
Hi, Dresser.
I was trying to mute it because Beyonce been walking the door and my dog is losing his mind.
Happy.
But clearly.
So, and I got to church the next Sunday, and she was like, "Where's your packet?" I didn't see it. I was like, "'Cause nothing got here," and I wasn't about to do that. And I was like, I didn't think that was fair for me to have special privileges coming in the door when all these other girls had their stuff in. So I'm cool. I just let that be.
That's nothing. No. You all right? Okay.
So at this point, I'm just a proud member of Aubree Pynn University.
No. Thanks.
Yeah.
Put that on the sweatshirt. Yeah. Send me an invoice.
It is.
Put that on the sweatshirt, please. Send me an invoice.
It just invoicing at this point.
Legit. Legit.
But yeah, so because I couldn't be Greek in real life, I'll just be Greek in my books and make up my own stuff. So when people see me out with my beta phi sigma, they want to know what it is. I'm like, it's always not made up. Don't you worry about it.
Because they'll be quick to ask boy.
Where you from? Mind your business. See, that's what happens. You always worry about my business. Worry about your business.
Exactly.
My business ain't your business.
It's not. It's not. I promise.
Or start telling people I went to Hillman.
Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me. Somebody that doesn't look like us asked me in the store. They're like, "Oh, did you go to Hillman?" Yeah.
Yes,
I did.
Bill Cosby was my president.
Oh, that's nice. It was. I had a great time.
It was a great time. Dwayne and Whitley went with them. Mm-hmm. Was in the pit.
All of it. We missed the games, cooking us lunch.
Mm-hmm. And fussing.
Mm-hmm. His chili was really good.
It was great. It was wonderful. Mm-hmm. Kept me picking up the tables and stuff. It was great. It was wonderful. Ron was there.
Kim, Freddie
was there. Sinbad was there before he lost all that weight. It was cool. And
Betty was my RA. Really, just be like, oh, for real?
I'm gonna start doing that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that next time somebody asks me, I'm gonna come back here.
Yeah, it's a dumb question. I'm gonna give you an answer.
I'm gonna give you every time you ask me something stupid. Ask stupid questions. Yeah, good stupid answers.
Yes, every time. Every time. Did we cover everything about Give Good Love? Because, this then went
I think
13
we
different ways.
did. It did. I want to make sure I answered everybody's question too, because y'all know I'd be running my mouth and forgetting. And then I had that cough attack and almost died. I almost took myself out of here. So I was like, "Are you okay?" No, I'm sorry.
She just worked herself up laughing. She'll get it right.
I'll be all right. Give me a minute. Okay, I think I answered them all.
I think that's everything.
So the only things I have coming up next that's coming out for public consumption is homecoming season.
Mm-hmm.
The LaFleur sisters. So you're going to meet the sisters of the Dawn, the daughters of the Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily him because anyway, yes, you'll meet the daughters. They have their own series. Wrapping that up nicely, putting them in the books boxes, and sending the
I don't
people
know.
like Merry Christmas.
I don't know
either.
I mean, I probably did, but I don't remember.
I don't know. I gotta check.
Mm-hmm.
But those, and then we will hold our breath until January to see what else I'm gonna put out. Because once I start saying, "Oh
So
yeah, I'm gonna do X,
Homecoming
Y,
season
Z,"
2 in Joey. That's all.
Homecoming season 2, I think that could carry me through the rest of the year. It's probably gonna be 60K because we at 39K, and maybe they might be back together this chapter. I don't know.
I just want to say, y'all be saying these word counts like I know what that equates to in pages. I don't know what that means.
I'm currently at 100 and I can tell you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Let me tell you. I got my MacBook right here. Let me sign into my top secret. I'm at 160 pages.
Okay.
And they're not really together yet. So homecoming, close proximity, single father, workplace romance.
You do single.
Yeah, I'm liking this kind of single father era. I don't know what's happening, but I like it.
Yeah,
I had it all written down. He has a teenage daughter. She's 13, so she's a little bit more, in tune with what's happening with her father. And because she knows her daddy, she, yeah. So, of course, you got homecoming vibes. Got a little bit of sports in there,
we love homecoming.
Stepmama, good stuff. Good friend group that's hilarious. They are hilarious.
My favorite friend group, because clearly we're never going to get off this live. My favorite friend group that you've done was Forbidden Lust.
Oh my God. Yes.
I loved them. Them men ain't have no sense. Not a lick of
Mac.
sense.
Mac was sitting at the table after everything that went down. He was like, "Yeah, I can go, but I'm not gonna go. No,
I'm not going, sir. Come
on." And was the first one on the plane.
Exactly. I'm just going to
I'm
supervise. No, sir, you're not.
going to help y'all. I'm not going. I don't talk to me about that lady. Don't ask me about that lady.
Care.
I don't care at all.
What's it called? They had done book the suite next to that lady's on her for her honeymoon. Sir, please wrap your mind.
The fact that this man was so unhinged that he bought
that
he rented the villa across the way. I'm gonna be right
not
here.
even just on the same island, across the way.
Not across the island, not a few
no
villas down.
Smack across. Sir.
Right there. Right there. What you gotta do about it? Nothing. Nothing. Because I already told you I don't like this man. And you playing with me.
Exactly.
Another little PK gone wrong, child.
And folks from Midland. Exactly. All of them folks. And that was your doing, because it was not high up on my list to read that until you popped in my DMs. It's like, you need to read.
Yeah. Because it was foolishness. Okay? Foolishness. But Grayson was wrong. Grayson, huh?
Why isn't this on your site?
It is. Is it?
Mm-mm.
Hold, please.
Jess said it's not.
Jasmine. Huh. APXC. There we go. Let's see. I thought I had it up there.
The individual ones are, but I don't think the you know it's bad. If I type an A in my Google search, your website pops up first.
It's there.
Just
It's there.
it is there.
Yep, it just has a new cover.
I hate it here.
It has a new cover and it's smaller and not big.
Wait,
Last one.
like this size smaller?
Yeah, it's a 5x8.
God dog it.
Yeah, I have this thing with like uniformity.
You know,
on my show.
I mean,
so
yeah.
if it has to be this thick and this big, it's because it has so many pages, like Indigo Haze and this one. It has to be this size because they won't print any other way. But as long as I have it on the 500 pages, it's gonna be cute and cute. Boom, boom.
Well,
yeah, but it's there.
It's
everything. I think everything is there, but season 1 of Getting Hills.
I think it's Indigo Haze. That Dope Boys I got from you because
I got one more on my shelf too. Oh,
one more. What?
One final shot. You're a lucky girl.
I know.
Because can't nobody else get one final shot.
And that's devastating for me because I adore that book.
I read that book again last week. Such a good book. Such a good book. I did my big one with that.
You did. Austin's mama. I don't think I love a character's mother as much as I love that lady. Because when her son got that wild, she looked at her face and
like, "You gonna go over there?
Leave him."
She was like, "Go over there and make him miss you. Get your stuff together. I will buy the house. We will get the house of mine. He won't know nothing." She had her set up
She
from
did.
the beginning.
And I love that.
Don't sell that house. You're gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got to do Holiday in the Hills follow up because y'all been fussing about Lennox and his brother.
I have to read Holiday in the Hills. I think that's the only one that I have read in the Getting Hills.
Let me know when you start so I can turn my messages off.
That's right. I already told you. If it's not you, it's Jazz.
Jazz gonna tell me.
What were we reading? Was it? I don't remember if it was Wants and Needs or Love 101. Me and Jazz were going back and forth. And she was like, "I'm talking to Aubree now." I was like, "Well, tell her."
I think
it might have been Wants and Needs.
I think it was Love 101 because she did talk to me about that. I told her the same thing. That man was audacious. He had the
unmitigated
gall.
Like, sir.
He had the gall.
Not fixing it in all caps.
Purple. Aaron was unhinged too.
Listen.
Roderick was unhinged. I don't know if you got there yet, but Roderick was unhinged in Orange.
What book? In Orange. I've read all of those. I don't know why I missed Holiday in the Hills. Yellow, orange, green, purple. Because I was reading, I was like, why is she naming all these colors?
Those are after chakras. So I have 2 more chakras to do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, but they'll be in season 2 though.
Yes.
So it'll be like season 16. Okay.
Season 3.
Okay.
We're moving. The year 3, yeah, we're moving to season 3. I'm not gonna put season 2 into one book. Those books were
because it's too much.
It's too much.
They're all like this size, right? Like Keeper My Soul Trenches.
Yeah.
Like that size.
And Make Me Feel It is about to come out of Getting Hills and be its own.
I thought it was its own originally. Because
it is.
It's with it being its own. In the list I have now, it's in there.
Yep. Beatsville book 1, because Cash is coming behind it. I can't remember what the name of Cash's book is.
Appreciate it because the way
So I promise cash is coming. I'm just not gonna say when because I said he was coming and then he didn't come. So right
Yeah.
now he's still in the rubble of the plane crash. Sorry. I apologize. But yeah,
Because I think that's the
they
first
got a
time
whole
I legit like sent all caps in your DMs. It was like, what the fuck?
I was like, yep, she done finished.
I was like, we done been through all of this and this.
How dare
This
you?
is
Well
how you choose
that
it. Literally, how dare you?
that's better than a third act breakup for no reason.
No, it really is. I would much rather.
And if I've ever done a third, if I have ever, I don't remember if I did. I don't think I
I
have.
don't think
But
you.
if I've ever done a third act breakup, I apologize for ever doing that dumb shit because that
I
was dumb.
hate it because it serves no
Why?
purpose.
Why are they arguing about a sock on
Because
the
it
floor?
don't be nothing. It really don't be nothing. Because like for what?
Who put this in? Who approved this? So if I've ever
Right.
done it, I do apologize. I'm so sorry. By this point,
No.
you should be happy.
Yeah. Jazz said, you know what she's telling you to fix and Holiday in the Hills. What am I
No, I
reading
have no
right
idea.
now? Oh, I know what I'm
No, I
reading
have
right
no
now.
idea. And I can't see the
Mhm.
comments. So no, I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am.
Uh,
That is not my son's baby. You know, when I
uh,
start spitting out like movie quotes and stuff, like if people don't know what I'm talking about, I stop talking to them. Because
well, listen, there's a lot of things that I don't know.
well,
So
that's from Tyler Perry, Stage Play. It's okay. Meet the Browns.
I wasn't
With
allowed to watch those either.
okay, let me tell you. So,
I've seen some, but I wasn't allowed to watch.
Vera's son got the girl pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
or she was lying about it, whatever. So she came back to the family's house or whatever. Wife was crying. Crazy Mom was like, "That's not my son's baby." So that's where that came from. And it was like, "Well, I did." She was just yelling at people for no reason. And Cora was like, "Well, I don't have nothing to do with it." Okay, so, but yeah, that's not that man's baby. We all know that's not that man's baby. But he got to fix his with Milan because it's not.
You know
He got to get her
what?
home. I don't even think that book is going to be. I say that now, but I feel like it's going to be lengthy.
Dang, I committed to reading some tomorrow.
What are you reading now?
What am I reading right now? I was reading. I've been trying to read like 3 different things on my Kindle, but they're not sticking. I
You
just
finished
finished.
Taylor Song, right? That's
I
that's
just
it.
finished. I read that physical.
Okay.
Loved it,
Her
and so I
books are
went on
good.
to book 3, and because book 4 just came out, so I
Okay.
was like, I was gonna finish that, and I started that this morning, but I actually had to work today, so
Good audacity of them wanting us to go to work and do work.
I don't know. And the thing is, I'm supervising. I ain't even got points for real.
Girl,
So when I be having to
listen,
go places,
I be in my own little world. Anyway.
so I gotta finish. But I might put that on hold because I don't like not knowing stuff, and these conversations that are happening about this book that I haven't read yet. I don't like it. Don't sit well with my spirit. So
You're gonna be in my DM. Yes. I need a nope, I don't. I have a Amazon sent me a messed up copy of the last ring, but I have that, but I don't have Holiday in the Hills. But I said, oh, I have it, but I might have it. Hold on, hold please, I might have it over here. You might have to just read it on your Kindle.
I gotta get all of the novellas individually, and it might not be all. It might just be Olive and Oak because I feel like I need to have that on my shelf.
I don't want to add a new book. I want to go to the books. Tell me what I got. Um, Holiday. Yeah, I'm about to send it to you right now.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I know you don't know that movie. That one's from Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's Friday.
I do know that.
Okay, I was
I've
about to
seen
say
Friday. I've seen all the
that's
Friday.
Friday.
I was like, wait, that sounds.
Merry
I've seen.
Christmas, nigga.
We went on like this random Walmart trip my freshman year, sophomore year, one of them years, and they had all the Friday DVDs, and I was like, ooh, I gotta get them because I've never seen them. And
My
so,
father-in-law bought me Set It Off because he was like, "You just look like something you'll like." And I was like, oh, I do love this movie. I do.
That's how I ended up watching Hustle and Flow. Hustle and Flow. Don't Be a Menace. Don't Be a Menace. South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. All of those, I got kicked off campus and had to stay with. It wasn't my fault, and I shouldn't have got kicked off campus. But
Then you should go
that
back
girl poured water
and make
on
them.
my, she poured water
She did what?
on my laptop. Said she didn't. She poured water on my laptop and said she didn't do it, but because I wasn't in the room. They were like, they can't prove that she did it. I said nobody else has been in here. The door locked, and so they said that they didn't think I could stay in the room without causing a physical altercation, so I had to remove myself from
See,
campus.
the problem is that circa 2009, 10, 11, 12, me was fighting
I called the police.
without
Like I said, y'all need to fix
question.
this.
I was calling the police and fighting. Still, I was fighting the police, which is why I try to stay in a state of tranquil now because I know who I used to be.
Yeah.
I know there's crimes I have committed that I should be in jail for right now to this day. But
Look at God.
South Carolina can't talk about it. But
Yeah.
so you
Yeah. Yeah.
South Carolina State, but different. Listen, college will bring out a different side
It
of you.
will. It will. But they made me move off campus 2 weeks before finals. So now I can't move into another dorm until the next semester, and I don't got a laptop.
Child, I bought my first laptop with my refund money, and it was heavy.
Yeah. Mine is in here somewhere because I'd be liking to look at the pictures,
It
but I
was
ain't took off
one
of it yet.
of those titanium HP laptops, those indestructible ones that they
Mm-hmm.
put out. And I was looking that thing all through campus. I have some
But
good
now,
stories on that one too, and it's dead, and I can't get it turned back on. So
no. Take it to Best Buy and tell them to put it on an external hard drive. They can do that.
we threw it away.
Oh,
It's over.
I'm a hoarder. I have all of my laptops that I've ever owned. They are currently in a box in the storage unit because I cannot.
I, I used to be a
I
hoarder
cannot.
too. I too used to be a hoarder. If you look at my office, you would think I'm a
So I can't bring myself to part with them. I might need something off of them. I guess it's like that's what flash drives and hard drives are for. It is, however,
yo.
it's not the same.
So before I graduated high school, my dad got me this computer because I was like, I want a computer, but it was like a computer with a tower that only took floppy disk, and I made it work. It took 3 hours and a half for it to turn on, but I made it work. And I had some storage in those floppy disks. And when he got rid of the computer, he got rid of the floppy disk.
Oh,
I was like, dang.
hey.
Yes, my mom used to hit the wall and be like, turn that computer off because it would sound like a. All right. You yawning. I'm finna yawn. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you. We've been on here for like almost
Almost
2 hours.
hours.
It's a good time.
It was.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for letting me kick this tour off for you.
Of course. Thank you. When I thought about it, I was like, so my editor was like, do a mini book tour. And I was like, okay. She's like, you know people? I was like, I think I got some people who will say yes. So, and then, so y'all know my favorite sisters, Nikki and Sarita, were like, hold on, wait a minute. Why are we not on the list? And I was like, because I was meeting with y'all this summer. So I didn't want to take up all your time. So I got to add 2 more stops to it, but I'm so happy that she got to kick it off.
Thank you. All right. For everybody who is here, wait, is anybody even still here?
I think there's like 3
some people just joined.
people.
But well, yeah.
I think.
Give Good Love is on Amazon, available for download. Kindle Unlimited. It's on Aubree's website.
Yes, y'all have kept that book on in top. Listen,
literally,
y'all got that book at number 8. Thank you. I've never had a romance book that hit number 8 that high on the charts. I was trying to get to 7, but it's okay. It has been in the top 25, top 50. Keep it there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, ma'am. Well, have a good night.
You got a gift in your inbox.
Yes. All right.
Enjoy.
Thank you. All right.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.